Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome Thursday. It is Thursday, July 13th, 10:20 p.m. and it's great to see you. Starting off with kind of a different camera shot. Usually I show my desktop, but yeah, just give you a little inside glimpse of what's kind of happening behind me. It's a mess in here, but that's okay because it's a working studio. I do my artwork in here, my architecture work, studying, blah blah blah. So it's kind of what space looks like, so I just wanted to give you kind of a peek, a little inside peek of what this looks like. Now I am not showing the really messy section over there. We'll save that for another time. But I hope you guys are doing well. So let's do some sketching. We'll switch to the desktop view. Boom. And there we got it. Very cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to sketch yet. I'm popping on. I know it's really late for me. And I have no game plan as always. I'm not sure what we're going to sketch, so I have been sketching some Maine inspired sketches lately. You know, this Lighthouse, Pemaquid Lighthouse, and a couple of fishing shacks inspired by buildings in Booth Bay Harbor. So maybe we'll continue that theme and we'll do another Booth Bay or Maine inspired sketch here. So let's see. Hope you're doing well. Let me know where you're watching from and if you have any questions. If you're new to this is unrehearsed, unscripted, as you probably have noticed. My head is halfway off the screen. There we go. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun tonight. Becky's in the house. Becky says, nice lighthouse. Hey, thank you, Becky. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. Yeah, so this is Pemaquid Point Lighthouse. You know what? Maybe we'll do another sketch of Pemaquid, maybe a different viewpoint. I'm going to pull up some images I have here that I've taken. But yeah, this is what I like about... I love lighthouses. And I talked about this once before, and it's kind of weird, but if I could be any kind of building, or if I could pick a building that I think represents who I am, yeah, architects think like this. We're a little cuckoo. I think I would be a lighthouse because of what they stand for, what they represent. You know, they're kind of beacons of hope. They're protective. They're warning. They're looking out for the masses, right? And I feel like that's kind of a little bit of who I am. But if I wasn't a lighthouse, I'd be an ice cream parlor. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Chip's in the house. Chip, great to see you. But I digress. I guess I can't digress if I don't have a game plan. Let me pull up a picture of a lighthouse, another Pemaquid lighthouse here, and then we'll do this sketch tonight. Boom, boom. Pemaquid Point Lighthouse. Is this a little video? I wonder if this might be a little curated video. No, I'll have to put together a video for you guys and we'll take a look. And I'll just show you some of the things I really love and places I really love in Maine. Here we go. Boom. Let's do this sketch. I'm going to put it on screen. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. And I'm going to use this sketch as the base. I just got to just drag it onto screen here. Boom. So we're going to play around with this photograph, and again, when I sketch, I like very quick, loose, fun styles. I'm not going to try to replicate the photograph. It's really an inspo starting point. So that's how we're going to roll tonight. My screen's a mess over here. I have a lot of windows open, so bear with me on the tech side here. Like I said, I just came on. I didn't even prep. Hey, Jason's in the house. Jason, good to see you. I left you a message on one of your posts. Oh, cool. Basically said your inspiration, and I tried out the Lamy pen. I posted to the Urban Sketch course. Oh, Jason, that is so kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate those kind words. That means a lot, man. Really, really cool. Thank you so much. I will be sure to look for that comment and comment back, but you're getting an in-person response. Thank you so much. I mean that from my heart. Really cool. Chip says, love the depth of this. Thank you. Yeah, you know what I like about this lighthouse it's black and white, and the depth is really just created with these hatching lines to give it that shadow, that kind of curve look. I also have some contour lines, some curved lines in the lighthouse that help to shape it and give it the roundness. So let's just do another black and white sketch tonight. Thank you, Chip. This lighthouse is in Pemaquid Point, Maine. Pemaquid Point, Maine. Amazing place, inspirational place. It's inspirational not only for its architectural beauty, it's just nature is just incredible. Look up pictures. I'll give you guys a little slideshow next time I'm on. Alright, I'm going to turn the picture off and we're going to sketch. The reason I'm turning the picture off is I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to replicate it. And sometimes people will comment and be like, hey, your sketch does not look like the photograph, which is cool with me. I know that may sound snarky, but I am not snarky. I am unsnarky. Anyway, all right, guys, let's sketch this bad boy. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the chat. I love reading what you guys are saying. I love keeping in touch that way and connecting. And let's sketch. I'm talking a lot because I'm hyper. I just want to start off with a little kind of a thing you guys may see me do when I'm sketching. I will 99% of the times remove the cap from my pen, just in case we're starting with a Sharpie today. And the reason I do that is when I sketch, I like to move the pen around in my hand and kind of rotate it. And this little clip sometimes just annoys me when I'm trying to spin the pen. So that's why I'll take the cap off a lot of times and sketch without the cap on, because then I can rotate it. So it's just a little kind of nuanced thing I do. All right, let's do this thing. When I sketch these buildings or a lot of architecture, I tend to start with the roofs, or the roofs first, as they say down south. I like to start from the top with the roof and work my way down. That's just kind of a general rule of thumb. It's not always, but lots of times I'll do that. I'm going to sketch this really fast. And this is an interesting view I'm sketching because there's actually a building in front of the lighthouse, which I'm going to sketch right in here. And this building is, dang, I hope I might get this wrong, but I think it's, oh man, the fog, is there a foghorn in here? Might be the Foghorn building. If any Pemaquid people are out there, let me know. I should Google it. And there's actually another structure that comes out this way. There's a lot of funky angles happening here. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We had a hot one here today in northern Jersey. There's some wicked lightning going on outside, but I think it's just heat lightning right now. And we lost power for 5 hours today. Apparently a tree was hit somewhere. A tree came down and knocked down some power lines, and a good portion of our town was without power. So sometimes we need those things to happen just to remind us that we take things like electricity for granted, right? You know, I was in the middle of actually working on an architectural project and power went out, I couldn't save it, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, oh. And you know what was fun? We actually ended up going outside at one part in the day after I came home from the library, who did have power because they have a generator. But spent some time outside with the family, which was really fun. We had our pup out there, was throwing a frisbee around, so it was a good thing. So we have some big kind of rocks happening here. I'm sketching this really fast, guys. my Sharpie is actually running out of ink a little bit too. So we kind of have this round railing back here where the lighthouse is. I'm gonna it's a funky view because this tower in the front is kind of obscuring the lighthouse behind it. And I'm gonna pull this out a little bit deeper. We'll add some shadows and stuff on there. Hey, Becky says, now I am trying to figure out what kind of building I would be. Yes, Becky, what kind of... You guys, I want everybody to figure out what kind of building would you be. And I'd love for you to share it in the chat. That would be so cool for us to see. So again, I think I would be a lighthouse. I know we're thinking deep tonight here. Alright, so quick loose sketch. And I'm going to add some hatching. I think I might even throw down some color tonight just to keep this fun. This is not the best lighthouse sketch I've done. And I'm okay with that because I'm just having fun. Showing up, sketching, practicing, and talking to you guys. That's what I'm enjoying. I see Mickey's in the house. Mickey, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's always great to see you pop on. Chip says, my son went to Maine and fell in love with that state. Took so many pictures. Yeah, Chip, you may have heard me say this before. It's where my heart is. I went to Maine about, God, how many years ago was it? I don't even know at this point. 7 years, 10 years ago. I went to look at property that was for sale. So me and my friend Russ and my son, we took a ride up to Maine for a weekend. Went to look at this property. It was 100 acres. An old farmhouse that needed some work. And some people in my family thought I was out of my mind, which I probably was. But it doesn't hurt to dream. And nothing came of it. But it was a cool road trip. I shouldn't say nothing came of it. We had some just nice memories. I got some really nice photographs. But yeah, I've been up to Maine. I've been lucky to be there. Have been there plenty of times. This summer we're not going, actually. We decided to adopt Olivia, our 8-month-old pup, and decided not to travel this summer. We're going to hang out home while she gets settled in and we all get to kind of get to know each other. So, since I can't go there physically, or I'm not going there physically this summer, I'm sketching Maine and I'm kind of bringing it to me. And that's one of the reasons I love sketching architecture, because I can visit places and not leave home. And I can even visit imaginary places, right? I don't always sketch places that I've been to or places that I want to go to, but places I just imagine in my brain. Alright, cool. So we got some windows kind of happening here. Just throw some hatching lines on it. I think I might break out some watercolor and just add some on here. Got these are like huge boulders kind of happening here. This goes downhill. This goes down towards the water. Again, I'm going to write it here so you guys know. This is Pemaquid. Pemaquid Point. I don't know if there's an E at point. There might be an E at the end. Pemaquid Point Lighthouse. In Maine. Hey, Linda H is in the house. Linda says, hello, Jason. Hello, Linda. Great to see you. How cool. This is so fun. Jason says, I like that you take the time to sketch different angles of the same thing over and over. I notice you do this with everything. You get some really nice sketches. Hey, Jason, thank you. Thank you for the observation. That's so cool that you noticed that. Thanks, man. Very fun. All right. Sharpie. So why am I sharding? Why am I starting with a Sharpie? That was a tough one to say. If anybody knows why am I starting with a Sharpie pen? You know, I could have started with my Lamy pen. Love my Lamy. Jason, I can't wait to hear about your Lamy and your adventures with it. I could start with my Pilot pen. Could have done a pencil. But I always, 95% of the time, I'll start with this, with a Sharpie. Jason would be a train station. You like train stations. You have a lot of Adirondack stations that are no longer in use. Ooh, a lot of history. That sounds really cool. I'm trying to imagine a train station up in the Adirondacks. I'm picturing details like these really amazing wooden brackets that are holding up the roof overhangs. You know, these kind of timber brackets. So cool. Jason's gonna order this paper. I'm hooked. Yeah, guys, I'm loving this. Is great paper. I really love this. This is 4x8. I have some 8x8 right here. It comes in all different sizes, so I recommend it for sure. Chip says I would be a quaint small bookstore in a storybook village. Ooh, very Charlie Brown-esque, where conversations happen. Chip, that sounds awesome. Love that. Love the picture of that just put in my brain. It would be really cool for me to kind of riff off of you guys in the chat and do a sketch. I don't know if I have the guts to do that right now. But that would be cool. Maybe, you know, based on Jason's description, do just a thumbnail, a real quick sketch based on Chip's building and, you know, whatever, and Becky and whatever you guys say. Just do a little sketch. How cool would that be? Let me know if you guys would be up for that. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but just kind of riff off of you. It'd be fun. Because it's permanent. Linda H says, I would be a log cabin. Hey, DB's in the house. Great to see you, DB. Yeah, log cabins are, I love log cabins. Really beautiful. I love the logs. I just love how, log cabins have the logs meet at the corners. Right? And how they interlock. Think of like the old school Lincoln logs and how they interlock. They have the notches in them. Really cool. Alright, I have my watercolors here. We're just going to throw down some colors. Let me open. I am actually starting with clean water today, and I just spilled some on there. But I changed the water out. So this is what it looks like when it's clean. You guys know I usually like to work with dirty water. And I was just going to clean it off, but I got water on here, but it's watercolor. It's okay, there's water on here. I'm not staying true to the colors that are Pemaquid. Oftentimes with colors, I just like to riff and vibe off of what I'm feeling, and having fun and being playful with it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see all that on camera. Let's just grab and go. DB says a small church in the village. Ooh. DB, I could see that. I could totally see that for you. How cool would that be? I love sketching church buildings also. I'm just throwing down some yellow. Maybe we'll get crazy and just do some splatters on this tonight. Why not? I have to be careful with my splatters because right to my left over here, it actually doesn't switch camera views, but you can't see it. I have a wall here. Wait, let me see. How do I go? Right this way. There's a wall where I have paintings from Rue that I've purchased, and what's happened to a bunch of those paintings is when I've splattered my sketches, I ended up splattering a bunch of the paintings on the wall. Yeah, so I gotta be careful when I splatter. Oh, let's grab some red. I just like red, yellow. We're gonna, I don't know, maybe. I don't know why McDonald's colors. That's not why I'm doing it. I just kind of like the way the red and yellow go together here. We'll get some orangey colors happening where they're mixing. I don't quite like the red at the top. I'm going to blot that out. I think I liked it, but I kind of wanted to keep it just more, a little kind of dab. There we go. That's better. Jason says, use the dark bluish purple for the shadow tones. Yeah, Jason, yep, so I'm thinking that as well. So we're going to break that out to do some shadow tones. And I'm going to go with one of the colors I love to do for roofs. I love turquoise. Again, these colors are definitely not the colors you would see at Pemaquid. And that's fine by me. So some of the purists out there would be giving me thumbs down on YouTube right now, which is fine. Here's something I've learned. It's taken me a long time to learn this. And it doesn't just apply to artwork. I learned to have a thick skin. You need to. I first learned that in architecture school, where we would pin up our projects. We'd have the professors in there in front of everybody in the studio. Professors would be there critiquing projects hanging on the wall. They did not hold back. So it took me the first year of college to understand that, and then I learned you can't take the critiquing personal. Same thing with this. When you guys are creating your artwork, you can't take comments from people personal. It could paralyze you and just stop you. You know, you can listen to the critiques, and there in the critiques, there's probably are some legit takeaways. They're just probably not said in the nicest way. So at least listen with an open mind. But don't let it stop you from wanting to show your work and putting it out there. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to dig in, and I want some more of this yellow. I want it a little thicker. So I really want it, I kind of like it popping. There we go. So I'm just layering some more of that yellow on top. Alright, it's looking cool. Looking cool, looking cool. Linda says, awesome clean water. Yeah. I switched it out. I can show you guys. Here's, I'm afraid to open this one up. I'm actually afraid to open this up. I don't even know. Yeah, I got some dirty water here. I don't know if you remember last year or the year before. I know Becky, you will remember. DB probably remembers. I had what I called the magic solution, which was a paint mixture that I kind of made up of myself, and it was sitting in one of these jars. And I opened it one day when I was painting, and it smelled so bad. So I had dumped it out, got rid of it. So you got to be careful. I think it had turned toxic. But I missed the color. It was kind of a really cool rusty color. I'm dipping into some orange. We're going to throw some orange. And then we're going to break out some purple or blue, I think. Cool. All right, let's mix up. Let's use some purple. So I just like to mix my own here with red. We'll throw some blue in here as well. Add even more blue. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. If you guys can see it on screen, I think you can. A nice purple color happening right in here. We're going to use that for some shadows. I'm going to move this here. All right, let's do. I think I actually want a little more blue in it. So let's see, we got shadows kind of happening here, maybe under the overhang of the tower roof. Definitely under here we have some kind of an overhang under this, shadows under that overhang. And I'm going to throw some of this down in the rocks here. I'm going to pull this back a little bit here, just keep the edge of the lighthouse. I probably should have let it dry a little bit before I threw the purple on. But we're just doing kind of a speed sketch here. Cool. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm kind of liking this one. Chip says, Linda says, don't forget the hot pink. Yes! We'll definitely be throwing some of that on. You got it. Chip says, the bookstore will be under cascading weeping willows with lamps in the windows. The smell of books, coffee, and scented candles fills the air as folks search for their elusive next adventure on the shelf. Man, those words just painted quite the image. I love that. Chip is a wordsmith. Wow. Chip, I may have to do a sketch of that. Not tonight. I don't know if I'll do one live, but if I have your blessings with that, I might take your words and try to put that to a sketch. Becky says it would be a historic covered bridge connecting a sleepy rural village surrounding farms and forests. Ooh. Don't you guys love covered bridges? Oh my god. They are just like... I just think they're incredible. You know, they're just beautiful, functional structures. And when I think of covered bridges, I think of the movie Beetlejuice, believe it or not. And there was that scene in Beetlejuice where they went, where they were driving through the covered bridge, and then I think a dog ran in front and they kind of went off the bridge. But I have that picture. I think, was that in Vermont? I think Beetlejuice. I think it took place in Vermont, if I remember. Yeah, so that's cool, Becky. I can definitely picture a covered bridge right now. This is looking cool. I want to get some more red on here. DB says, I remember the magic mixture. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. I love that color so much. I never tried to replicate it. I should have. And it was weird. It had acrylic paint in it. It had ink in it. It had dirty water in it. It had some watercolor in it. It had a bit of everything in it. It was good while it lasted. There we go. Oh, I like these kind of red splotches on here. I think I actually want to do some red splatter. But I got to be careful. I don't want to get more splatter on my wall behind me here. There we go. Cool. Jason says, when I came into urban sketching, I didn't understand colors or why artists use other colors than what you see. I'm still learning this whole color thing. But from watching you, I'm understanding more and more about colors. Oh, Jason, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I can explain how I pick colors. You know, a lot of it, I have to say, is just kind of gut feeling. To be honest with you, but I know I do like certain colors for things. Like I like the blue for the roofs. A lot of it's just kind of gut. You know, if I want a scene to be kind of vibrant, bright, I'll tend to pick vibrant, bright colors. But then we need like a dark purple to kind of balance it, right? I'm gonna put some thought into that and see how I can explain that better. So I'm gonna get back to you on that one. But I'm glad that you're learning and you're seeing things by watching me. So that makes me feel good that I'm putting some good stuff out there. So thank you. Movie is being filmed in Vermont and Connecticut now. Oh yeah. Yes, they're currently filming Beetlejuice 2. You're right. I watched something recently on YouTube, a video where somebody was visiting the set in Vermont. And it was really cool to see how they were transforming the town. So yeah, thank you for putting it out there. Because it says, yeah, they're currently filming Beetlejuice 2 in East Corinth, Vermont. Okay, so that's the town. Road trip. I wonder how many people are actually going there to invade the town and check out the filming. I'm excited for it. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. I'm assuming Tim Burton's involved in directing this one. I just love him as an artist and his visions. He's so creative. So I will definitely be watching, and I'm assuming Michael Keaton's back as Beetlejuice. How awesome will that be? I'm just pulling out some of that. I want to just add some more just shadows here. Notice I tend to stick with this brush a lot, the same brush. I could get a smaller brush and have finer lines in here. I haven't used this one in a while. It's not a smaller brush, but I used to use a 3/4 a lot too. Yeah, it's looking cool, guys. I think it's enough color on there for now. I think I'm gonna let it dry. Let me know what you guys think. That sounds wicked cool. It does sound wicked cool. Remember the old cameras that looked like part of it was an accordion? I think that will be your next drawing. Oh, DB, I love that. I do remember those cameras. Yes. Yeah, like the box camera, right? It was like the box Had that accordion piece on the front. DB, you could nail it. DB is a whiz at details. Really awesome detail stuff. I give you so much credit for that. I don't have your patience for all that detail. Unless it's an architectural blueprint. But yeah, I would love to see you do something like that. I remember the clock you did, DB, with all those gears. That's just astounding. I really like this piece of music. You're welcome, DB. Guys, what I'd like to do is I'm going to do a giveaway tonight. So 4 more minutes, 11 o'clock p.m. here. I'm going to do a giveaway as a thank you for helping me all. For you guys help me to reach 400 subscribers on YouTube. Just really happy and excited about that. It's now up to 412, so it's still growing. Hope it keeps going up. So I just want to give a sketch away, and I'll give a sketch away to someone in the chat. And I don't know how we'll randomly do it yet. Oh, you know what I might do? I might make the wheel of names. Yes. That's what we do in school. And for presentations, we go on the computer, just something called the wheel of names. That way we just randomly pick who's going to present. So I will spin the wheel of names. I would like for you to be here live when we pick your name. Otherwise, I'll go on to the next person. So we'll do that in a few minutes here. And I don't know which sketch we'll give away. I'm not sure. I have a couple here. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's enough color on this. So let's pull out the black and white one next to the color one here. Move this away from my big head. There we go. And we'll just talk about these next to each other as it's drying. Let me close this up. By the way, I really love this Winsor Newton watercolor palette. As you can tell, it's well loved. It's just a nice palette, easy for me to carry around. I can take this out. I can actually hold it like this if I want. There's actually more mixing in here if you want to mix down here. I don't really use those, but it's just a cool palette. All right, I'm gonna get a drink of water and we'll talk about these and we'll wrap up and we'll give away a sketch. Becky says traveling around Vermont is kind of tricky right now. Lots of rain this summer has caused flooding and washed out many roads. Ooh, that really stinks. I hope where you are, Becky, you're dry there and no issues. Linda's like, cool, the Wheel of Names game. Yeah, we're gonna do the Wheel of Names. Thank you. So let's take a look at these. Same building, two very, very different styles. First of all, two very different views of it. One's black and white, one has colors. One is a little more, I don't want to say detailed, but I feel like this one has more lines on it. This has less line work on it. Actually, when it dries, I will come back and add some hatch lines and just pull a little bit of the shapes out more here. I can't do that till it dries. Right? But it's very different. Same subject. Which I like because a couple things. Maybe I was in a different mindset when doing each one. Maybe I was in a different mood when I did each one. Maybe it was the music I was listening to influenced or inspired each one. Is there a rhyme or reason? I don't really have one. This one here, when I started this one, I knew I wanted to keep it black and white. So that was my intention. I talk about setting creative intentions sometimes. And that was definitely an intention for this black and white. I knew when I started, I wanted just a black and white, clean sketch. Tonight, I just wanted to break out colors and have fun while I was talking to you guys, a little more vibrant. If I had to pick one I like better, I actually like the black and white. I like this one better. I just like the simplicity, meaning I like the lack of color on this because it's really drawing attention to the shapes, the forms, and I would actually say it's more drawing attention to the lines, and the lines that help create the shapes of the buildings. When you start adding color, blocks of color are what help to define the shapes in something like this. Here, it's really all about the line work. This is more of my go-to style. This is the style I've been sketching for years, is more this. I didn't start doing anything in color until probably 3 or maybe 4 years ago. I would start adding some color. I like them both. I'm curious I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you like the black and white or color one? Let me know. Hey, Linda S is in the house. Great to see you, Linda S. Linda H says, where I am, we had 6 inches of rain in 2 hours. Ooh, my God. Crazy weather, guys. Crazy. Becky says both sketches are beautiful. Hey, Angel. Angel, great to see you. So glad you're here. Angel's in the house. How cool is that? Very clever twist of black and white. Ooh, oh. I like that. Yeah, you might see like an illustration of this in a kind of maybe a book, like an etching or something. Guys, I'm going to do a show and tell. I have a really cool book here. Let's clean my room up a little bit. I may have showed this last year, but I'm going to, if you guys want, I'll do a quick show and tell, and then we'll draw a name to see who's going to win a free sketch tonight. Angel says, love the colors between the two. Oh, awesome. That is so cool. Like the color, but more details in black and white, Linda says. Yeah, right? Again, guys, same building, 2 different styles. Which is so fun to do. Alright, I'm going to pull out this book, and then as a thank you to all of you guys watching, I'm going to draw a name of all the names I see in the chat here. I'm going to create a wheel of name. I got to do it on a website here, so it'll take a few minutes. And we'll just let the wheel of names, I'll share my screen, you can see the wheel land on who's going to win, okay? So let me just show you this book. It has incredible drawings, I think you'll appreciate it. And Chip, thank you for saying Oliver Twist, because this book came to mind. Alright, what I'm about to show you is a book. Yeah. Is something as a style of art I aspire to sketch. So I'm gonna this summer sit down and look through this book and try to sketch the best I can in this style. So it's called London by Alan Stapleton. Alleyways, byways, and courts. I haven't read through it, to be honest with you. I've only flipped through it to look at the pictures. But I think these are all old plates or etchings. I could be wrong about that too. I have to apologize. I don't know. I didn't really read all that, but check these out. Look at this perspective. Black and white. Look at the shadows in that alleyway. It's cross hatching. I'll get closer. It's just hatching. I love this aesthetic. Pretty cool, right? So my favorite Leonardo da Vinci quote is, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." I feel like this has a lot of simplicity, but yet there's a lot of detail. It's kind of a, what's the word, oxymoron? We'll look at some other images in here. There's just another perspective street scene. These are all based on real locations in London. Look at the detail. What I love about this one is look at the architectural materials that are shown. The brickwork, the slate roofs. Look, the windows are just kind of shaded in. There's not a lot of detail, but you know they're windows. I love the lamppost. That's awesome. I would just sketch the lamppost. This one's a little more clean. But I love the perspective looking through the arch. I could show this book all night to you guys. Let's find another one. Here's more of a more of an open public space. That could be Chip's bookstore in the background where it says Hayward. I'm not sure what kind of store Hayward is, but that could be a cozy little bookstore there for you, Chip, right off the this little plaza. Right? Just imagine like these scenes and what happened in the stories. I love that there are people in this one because it gives a scale to the street scene. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll move on. But I thought you guys would really like to see this. Here, take a trip back in time with 67 sketches of historical London. Here's just on the back cover. It's pretty cool. Linda says, "Now I want to go to London." Yeah, me too. It's on my list. Absolutely. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I could show you this whole thing. It's cool. So I'm gonna make time this summer to really go through this. All right. Let's make the wheel of names. So here's what I'm gonna do. It's 11:07. I'm gonna go on line here. This is what we do in school. You know, because in school I could blame the wheel of names, like when it's someone's time to present. I do have to admit though, there are kids that will step up and say, "Hey, I want to go first," or kids will say, "I'll go next." So that's awesome. But when people just don't want to go, we'll do the wheel of names. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open Chrome here. You guys are still looking at my desktop, which is fine. I'm going to just go to the website. Wheel of Names. So it's going to be a drawing for a free sketch. And I think we're going to give away, I'm going to hang on to the black and white. So I think we're going to give away the Pemaquid, the Lighthouse we did tonight. That'll be our giveaway. wheelofnames.com, and hopefully I don't leave anybody out. I'm going to go through all the names. No, they didn't get rid of it, did they? No, they couldn't have. wheelofnames.com. Alright, here it is. Cool. Alright. I need to do a little split screen thingy here. I'm going to close that. I got to get the chat out. Let's do this. I'm going to share my screen. If you guys can put in the comments, and please let me know if you can see what I'm seeing, that would be really helpful. So just give me a sec. Alright, I'm going to share my screen. We might get this screen within a screen within a screen thing happening, but let's see. I just have to go to Ecamm. I got to find the screen sharing thingy. Alright, so here's screen share. Can you guys put in the chat, can you update audio? No. Can you guys see the wheel of names spinning? Just put yes or no in the chat. And then what I need to do is start adding names to this wheel. All right, Donna, it sounds weird calling you Donna. I always call you DB. Yes, thank you guys. Hey, Tasty Marie's in the house. How you doing? Welcome, great to see you. So glad you're in our chat. All right, you guys are yes, cool. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the chat. I'm just gonna take the names I see right now. Linda S says yes. I'm gonna go from there. We'll look up. And hopefully I get everybody. So this is exactly what I do in school, guys. The kids, some love it, some hate it. All right, so I see Linda in here. No particular order. I'm just going with what I see on screen. I'm going to put Linda S. I see Becky. I see Angel. I see Chip. I see Tasty Marie. Cool. Tasty Marie says, doing great, love your work. Hey, thank you. That's so cool of you to say. I appreciate it. This might be the first time I've seen you online in the chat. If it is, let me know. I appreciate you joining and saying hello. Linda H I have in the house. Well, not in my house, but on the house screen. DB, we have Chip, I said already. Guys, let me know if you guys can be my second, third, and 10th pair of eyes. Let me know if I'm missing anybody. I have Angel on there. Jason was on here, not me, but Jason H was in the house earlier. This is gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be worth the price of admission. I saw Mickey in the house. I don't know if you guys are all still here. Those are all the different names I see. Did I miss anybody? Let me know. Oh, I gotta change this music because YouTube will mute me. Facebook will mute me. Give me a sec here. For some reason they don't like. I guess it's copyrighted. All right, we'll put some wheel music on too when we do it. All right. Did I miss anybody's name? Let me know in the chat before I spin the wheel. Just honored I made the wheel. I'm a winner. Hey, Linda. You are a winner in my book. Tasty. Like, see, everyone reads it that way. Don't feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Tatsy Marie, my bad. Wah, wah, wah. I did not win a prize. Sorry about that. Thanks for telling me. It's just, yeah, it's easy to transpose those letters. I appreciate the clarity. All right, guys, those are the names for the wheel. Let's put on some spinning music. Whoa, you can see this is my Spotify. I meant to click on my cam thing here and then go down to some tunes. Quirky fun. Let's see, we might have something in here. Do we like that one? I like the first one. All right, here, let's use this one. We're gonna use that. All right. Whoever lands on, you will be winning a sketch. Jason is our winner. Jason, let us know if you're still in the house. And if Jason is not in the house, I will still let him have this. I'll still let him have this sketch, and I will give away one more sketch to someone that is in the house today. So Jason, congratulations, you won the Pemaquid sketch. Awesome, you get some congrats out there. We're gonna remove you from the wheel. Yay, Jason. All right, let's give one more away, guys. This is fun. Let's see. Heck. Guys are congratulating Jason's. Well deserved. Jason is, I know Jason's really into sketching, urban sketching. So cool, Jason. Hope you like this one. Alright, guys, let's do one more. I know the screen is off. You can't see what the art piece is, so it'll be a mystery. But I'm going to give away one more sketch. Alright. Only if you guys want to do it. Let me know if you want to do another sketch. You give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Put in the chat here, yes. Like it on Facebook. Let's get the word out there. And then we'll do one more. And we could just listen to this annoying music the entire rest of the day. Linda's like, spin. She's like, spin it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Alright, guys. Let's do another one. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it in my best game show voice. Ready? Next up on the Wheel of Names, on the line is a beautiful original sketch of something that you'll soon see. So let's spin the wheel. That's like Batman. That's if Batman was a game show host. All right, here we go. And the winner is bum 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 bum, Linda H. Linda H, congratulations. You are the winner of a sketch. Do you want to see the sketch? Let me know. Mysteries are fun. And then, guys, we'll do one other thing before we wrap up. We're going to do the mystery sketch. I don't know if you guys remember. I've done that in the past. But let's do this first, and then we'll do the mystery sketch. Congratulations, Linda. Linda, you're awesome. So, I have to make sure I get Jason's address. Linda, let me write on here. Let me show you what you won. Let me just stop sharing my screen. Boom. All right, cool. Hope you guys are having fun. I know I'm not sketching anything right now. Here, back to here. All right. All right, so Jason won the Pemaquid Lighthouse. Very, very cool. Linda H., you have won yourself the Harbor Bait Shop in Booth Bay Harbor. This actually turned out really well. I went on this morning and I added a background here with these really cool orangey yellow colors, and I think it really came out awesome. I actually added more. I did this last night online, but I came back and added more stuff today. I added more of this orange color of the building. I'm loving this color. It looks really cool in person. I don't know if you can see how well it's coming out on screen. So congratulations. That is yours. So let me put Linda H. If I need your mailing address, I'll send you a message on Facebook if that's cool. This is for Jason. Now let's do one more thing, guys. Let's just play. We'll just hit this playlist while we're talking. We don't need the Wheel of Names. Boom. All right. All right. So here's what I'd like to do. We're gonna do what I call the mystery giveaway. I'm gonna grab a piece of artwork, a sketch I've done. It could be any. It could be color. It could be black and white. It could be an old one I did. It could be a newer one. You're not gonna know. I'm gonna put it up here. And then anybody that would like the chance to win that mystery sketch, what I ask is, it's gonna cost $10 to the winner, and that's just gonna help me to pay for the postage, right, to get it out there. So let me grab a piece of artwork. I'll go into one of my drawers here, and if anybody wants to do it, you're going to put your name in the chat, say yes, mystery. I'll put your name in a little container, or we'll do the Wheel of Names. We'll just put them on the Wheel of Names, and then we'll do it that way. So let me grab something. I'm looking. it's just a fun way for me to share what I have, because otherwise some of these things will sit in a drawer for a long time. But I'd rather have people out enjoying them. So I'm looking in my drawers here. Let's see. Oh, that's an interesting one. Usually I have this ready to go. I wasn't planning on doing it tonight, but we're going to. Let's see, I got a couple. You know what? I got one here. Let's see. Alright, cool. Here we go. Here's the mystery sketch right here. It could be a sketch, it could be a painting. So this piece of paper, boom, it measures 7 by 10. So $10 should cover the postage on it, I think. Obviously I have to mail only within the continental US. Otherwise I may spend $100 to mail something. Alright, so if you would like a chance to win the mystery sketch, just put in the chat, yes, mystery. I'm going to spin the wheel of names for anybody that says yes, and if you win, all I'm going to ask is a $10 fee, okay? Hopefully that's cool with you guys. Awesome. I'm going to set the timer to 1 minute, so I'm going to give everybody 1 minute to decide, and then after that I'll put the names on the wheel. I got so many windows open on my computer, holy moly. Oh my gosh. I can't find, I'm trying to find the timer window. Here it is. That's not the timer window. And I do need at least 3 people. Sorry, I need at least 3 people, because it won't really be fun to spin it with one person. Alright, I can't find the timer icon thingy. So I'll just count down a little bit. Jody Russell is in the house on YouTube. Hey Jody, good to see you. Awesome. So who are my names? Let me write them down. We'll add them to the wheel. I do have scrap paper here. Oh. You know what, guys? Maybe we'll do another one of these if you guys want to. Alright, this is scrap paper. Here we go. I have yes for Jody. Linda says, take my name off since I already won tonight. Alright, Linda, no worries. Becky says yes. Linda says no. Chip says yes. Mickey says, this is really cool. Wait, Linda says yes. Linda S. Chip, by the way, if you sketch the bookstore, I have a buyer for it. Me. Oh, Chip, you're on. You're on with that. I am going to sketch it. Definitely. DB says here. So DB, do you want to do the mystery? Alright, here's the names I have, guys. And then we'll spin the wheel. Hope you guys are having fun. I could even do another sketch. I'm wired now. I'm hyper. Let's see, I don't see anybody else said yes. Alright, so let me put these names on the wheel. And then I'll show this. Let me share my screen. Angel says, what brand watercolors are you currently using in sketches? Angel, I'm using Winsor Newton. So I'm using a Winsor Newton palette. Although the turquoise is, this is Cheap Joe's turquoise I have in here. But it's Winsor Newton. Good question. The Cotman watercolor series. If I missed any other questions, let me know, guys. Oh, DB said my computer froze up. My no answer was the DB. Gotcha. I'm with you. Alright guys, here, let's make the wheel names. Let me share my screen again. I hope my ratings aren't going down because I am like slow with this. Alright. Let's open up the wheel names. Did I close it? I did. The wheel of names. Boom. Here we go. Alright, so I have, guys, I'm just going to re-enter them all. I have Jody. I have Becky. Chip. Linda. I forget if DB was a yes or no. Oh, what the heck. DB, I'm putting you in there. She's like, what am I getting into? Oh, DB says yes. I see. All right, guys. Did I miss anybody? Last chance, last call. All right. That's it. Let's spin the wheel for the mystery prize. Hopefully I did not miss anybody. If I did, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Boom. I like this name idea. Wheel of Names is so awesome. It looks like we have Chip. Chip is our winner. Congratulations, Chip. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Chip. You want to see? Would you like to see the sketch? Let me know. Or I could just... What if I just mail it to you without looking at the sketch? But wait. Let's see what Chip says. So Chip, you're welcome. I have a deal. We're going to play Let's Make a Deal. Chip, I'm going to give you, obviously, this sketch right here you won. But Chip, for another $2, I will throw another sketch in with this. I will put another sketch in. So for a total of $12, you can have 2 sketches, or just take the one for 10. Up to you. And here's the back of the other sketch. Chip says done. All right. Bam. Do it, Chip. Do it. This is so much fun. Chip, here you go, sir. So here's the sketch you won. This is a water tower done in 2021. And then it says /23 because I did some more stuff in 2000. Well, this year I added some more stuff to it. But here, this is a really cool water tower sketch. It's mixed media. It has some graphite on it. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. It has some chalk on it. It has ink on it as well. And actually this is metallic, so the blue, when you hold it in the light, it actually is metallic-y. I don't know if you can see it on screen. Love it. Cool, Chip. That's for you. And then also the bonus you got for $2 more was this one. Cool. Just a cool little perspective sketch. Kind of fun, right? It's kind of an ink. You get it, inspired by New York City. Just a little perspective. Hope you enjoy it. Yes, the water tower. That's funny, Linda. I was thinking of Kat. I know Kat loves water towers, so I thought of her too when I pulled this out. So Chip, congratulations. These are for you, man. So cool. All right, so Chip, I'm just gonna write your name on the back so I don't forget. Awesome. So we're giving this away. We got the Lighthouse here. You can see how it's drying. It looks really cool. Actually, I really like this. I like the way it dried. That was a fun sketch. And then we have Linda H won this one here. If you guys want to do one last one, let me know. This will be the last one for tonight. We can do one more mystery. Or I can do a quick sketch. Let me know, mystery or sketch. Chip says fabulous. Chip, you are fabulous. Jody says congratulations. You guys are all so friendly. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys all so much. You could hear in my voice, I'm getting tired. But this is fun. Tassie says, very nice one. Very nice one. Linda says one more mystery. Alright guys, if I get 3 people to say yes mystery, we'll do one last mystery and we'll wrap up with that. Let's see. I'm going to keep this one here. So again, the mystery, if you play and you win, it will cost $10 just to help me pay for shipping and maybe make extra dollar or two off of it to put towards art supplies. Here we go. Here's the mystery. This one right here. I'm keeping the Pemaquid one here. So it is not the Pemaquid one. Just so you know, because it's the same size. So if I get 3 yeses from the mystery, we'll do it. Linda says, going to Great Lakes in September. We'll photograph lighthouses. Ooh, that would be awesome. I still have to do a bridge sketch for you. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. What is your favorite bridge? Mackinac? This is the Mackinac Bridge? Jody says go for it. Alright, so Jody's in for mystery, Linda's in for mystery, and Becky. I have at least 3. If anybody else wants to join, let me know. This will be the last round. So we got Jody. Becky's in. Linda H is in for this one. Oh, Linda says don't put my name in, is already one. Oh. DB's in. Alright, I have 3. If anybody else wants in, now's your last chance. Last call. Let me go to screen. Mackinac, yes. Ding, 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 ding. 10 points. I remembered Mackinac. Alright. Now I'm thinking Big Mac. I don't know why I'm hungry. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here's our spin. We have 3 contestants on the wheel. Let us spin as we listen to this delightful tango-ish music. Here we go, spin. And just like spin. I like to build up anticipation. And our winner is Becky. Congratulations. Awesome. Hey Becky, you are the winner of this cool mystery sketch right here. As you can see, this one right here. Hey Becky, just saying, you know, it wouldn't be fair, I offered this to Chip. You know, just saying. I could throw in another mystery sketch if you like. Just for $2 more. So you can have 2 sketches for 12 if you'd like that. What do you guys think Becky should go for it? Let me see. Looking around. It's not like I have billions of sketches everywhere. What do I have in this pile up here? Let's see. Oh, that was interesting. That's interesting. No, I can't give that one away. Let's see. I'm just looking around. I got one. All right. Becky, here we go. Here's a mystery. Becky's like, of course I'll do 2 for 12. Really? My gosh, are you sure? I mean, this is just because it's a big piece of paper doesn't mean there's anything on, significant on the other side. All right, Becky, let's show you what you won. Thank you so much. So here is the first sketch. By the way, guys, I will sign these if you want. So this is a cool little fishing shack. Kind of an imaginary one. Black and white. It's wonky, so you guys know I love wonky stuff. Congratulations. And here is the bonus. this cool cottage sketch. This was a fun sketch. I like the colors on it. So there you go. Congratulations, Beck. You are the proud recipient of these two fun sketches. Let me just put your name so I don't forget. Beck E. Beck E with a Y. All right, Becky. Awesome. Hey guys, that was fun, wasn't it? I'm so glad we did the mystery. We haven't done that in a long time. Love it. We'll do that again. I'll do that. I'll do an auction one night where I'll have some pieces you can bid on, and then we'll throw some mysteries in as well. All right, guys. So, where's the lighthouse we sketched tonight? Somewhere. Oh, here. All right. So we'll wrap up. We'll take a look at what we sketched, and then we'll part ways just for tonight. So this dried really, really nicely. I'll zoom in close, going close. Look at the colors. I'm loving this right in here. I'm loving how those colors just dried. It's fun music. Pretty cool, right? Pan down. And there you go. So that was our lighthouse tonight. Guys, thank you so much. This was so fun. Becky says I love them both. Awesome. Linda says love them both. Awesome. Fun evening. That was fun. Good night all. May you dream in color. I like that, DB. May you dream in color. Guys, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you again for helping me to get over 400 subscribers on YouTube. Yes. 1,000, here we come. Oh, you're still digging the turquoise roofs? Yeah. The roofs. The roofs. Yeah, hold up there, you can see it. Focus. It's not focusing. There we go. Thank you guys again. I appreciate you all so much. Keep paying it forward with positivity and creativity. The smallest thing is just saying hello to someone or giving them a silent blessing can make a huge difference. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, and this was awesome. I'm that bad at saying goodbyes. And D-Ray's not in the house to tell me to hit the finish button. Have a pleasant evening, Chip. We appreciate you. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Have a great night. I'll probably be on tomorrow night. This is fun. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Take care. Peace and live creatively. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. I feel like I'm back in Miami with this fun music. Hit that button, Linda says. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Becky. Tatsy, great seeing you on here. Hope you come back again. Good stuff. Peace out.